guys, happy Wednesday. It is 11 o'clock. It's still morning, but it's 11 o'clock and I hit the ground running this morning. And my hair look like I've been hitting the ground running, don't it? Y'all, I be laughing at my hair so bad. It be looking a mess sometimes, child. I know y'all be like, it's luscious and it's thick, but I be like, it's a mess, it's a mess. But anyway, we were up this morning and baby, I've been fighting for my life. They gonna make me work before I go on vacation. They gonna make me they gonna get their money out of me before I leave for these 5 days. Like, come on, people. Like, y'all couldn't give me a smooth, easy sailing week when y'all knew I was gonna get ready to go. No, they gotta give me all the hard, complicated things right before I leave. You know, just like, hey, I'm gonna go on vacation. Y'all better wrap it up, wrap it up. Because I'm not going to be arguing and fighting with y'all. And wait till I get back. I'll be on vacation. I don't want to hear nothing about it else till I get back. So I'm going back and forth with this lady and about her stuff. So I'm just trying to figure out, child, if maybe I just don't need to talk to her and maybe I need to talk to the other manager. So I'm trying to figure out if I need to meet with just one manager or both of them because the other manager seems kind of like argumentative. Like, I don't know what I'm talking about. I built the system. I know what I'm talking about. I know why it's not working. You ask me why it's not working. I'm telling you why it's not working. You telling me that ain't it. Okay. Well, like I said, it's not an IT issue from this standpoint. So either you could proceed and y'all can say whatever and I can close the ticket, or I can help y'all figure out how to make the workflow better. It's up to y'all. It is what it is. I'm not even worried about it no more. So yeah, but I got to work on 1 ticket and 2 tickets right quick. I need to check on a build that I hope is successful by the end of today. And I need to respond to some emails this morning. So we've been going like, I don't know why fall is like the time I want to wind down and take it slow and then work just be ramped up the hill. They just be all the way to the top. Like they got to do everything now. It's so annoying. It's like, get it together. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so either she can proceed, I don't know what they want me to do. I'm trying to be helpful, but I don't like to be, when I'm being helpful, I don't like to be, it's not, I don't want to say question because it's okay for you to question me. I have no problem with that. You ask questions, you need clarification, but I don't like to be like dismissed or thought of as I don't know what I'm talking about when you open the ticket for the team to fix it. So if you couldn't fix it and you ask me to fix it because I'm the expert, and then when I tell you what's wrong, you tell me that's not it. You know, it kind of gets on my nerves. So that's where I am today. So they can do what they want to do. They cannot do what they want to do. I don't know what else they want to do. I'm pretty sure that finance has sent some of these factors in bad by putting them on the front. See what I'm talking about? I don't know what she want me to do then. Well, I'm finna close the ticket then. I'm like, if y'all don't want to have a meeting, I don't have to have a meeting. I'm not gonna keep going back with forth with y'all. But okay. She's gonna make me work for my money today. I'm over it. I'm gonna be back, y'all. I gotta do this. I'll be back. You crazy, child. It's a nice day out here. Sit out here eat my damn late ass peanut butter jelly sandwich because it don't take too long for that damn steak to be dinner time.
Let me go for one day. Let me lose myself again. Give me something.
All right, guys, we're back and the vlog is uploading. Thumbnail title is done. It is currently, let me get my phone. It's currently, let's see, 5:06. So we're making good timing. I was answering comments and stuff. So what we're going to do now is get our meat together here in a bowl to rinse off and season up. One of them we're going to cook tonight and the rest we are going to freeze for another, but we're going to season them so that when we unfreeze it, it'll be Marinated so good. Is that a gnat? Jesus, I need the bomb in here. Where that freaking gnat come from? But so I will need to get this open. It is room temperature. I let it sit out for about, it ain't been out for too long, maybe about 30, 40 minutes. So I'm gonna go rinse this off. You guys know any kind of meat or anything like that, I do not rinse in my everyday sink. I rinse it back in the laundry utility sink. Just in case, you know, we ain't trying to get salmonella poison and all the things. So let me go rinse it off right quick, and then we'll come back and I'll show you kind of what I'm gonna season it with. Hey guys, I am back, and I know it's some controversy with some people about whether you should rinse your meat or not. Should you put the water on your child? I'm gonna rinse my meat, so y'all can do whatever y'all want to do. Y'all can do whatever y'all want to do. But Kiosha, over at his house, we finna rinse our meat off. I don't care what y'all say. That's what I'm doing. So we're gonna keep it simple, as always with our seasonings. I find when you keep it simple, it comes out much better, more flavorful. When you try and do too much, you know, it don't always work out well. So less is more, people. Less is more. Where is my, I had some steak seasoning in here. I gotta find it. That ain't it, that ain't it. I can tell it has like a weird top or something. Is this it? Yep. All right, so like I said, we're not gonna use much. So the first thing we're gonna use is Dale seasoning. Dale steak seasoning is reduced sodium, gluten-free marinade. You can use whatever kind of seasoning, steak seasoning you want. You don't have to use Dale. You don't have to use low sodium. It's pretty thick. I put on a generous amount because I'm actually going to let this sit for a little bit in the marinade and kind of soak up all the goodness. And then we're just going to put regular black pepper in here. McCormick's, of course. Anytime I want good flavor, I'm pulling out Lowry's seasoning salt and McCormick's black pepper, okay? Oh, I put too much pepper. Oh, well, we won't die. I wasn't paying attention. It is of salt, not too much salt, because I am definitely somebody who's a low sodium. High blood pressure runs in my family, so I kind of keep an eye on the salt. And then we're going to do Weber Chicago seasoning, steak seasoning. This stuff smells so good. It tastes so good, y'all. So we're going to put that on there. But I didn't even read this to see how much sodium it has in there. 150, Jesus. I probably shouldn't have put that seasoning salt on there, but that's fine. We're going to do that. And I think today we're going to bust out the what's it called? The cast iron. I'm not going to cook my steak in the air fryer this time. We're going to bust out our cast iron skillet on the stove, get it nice and hot, and try to, you know, not jack up my steak today. Make it medium rare. And so with that being said, we're just going to let this marinate for a little bit. And I'll pick out which piece I'm going to cook tonight. Probably going to cook this one right here. This one looks like a really good, nice size. And I'm just getting it all in the marinade. And we're just going to cover it with a napkin after I wash my hands so we can let it marinate. Well, actually, I shouldn't have rinsed my hand, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the other two. I don't want them to sit out too much longer since we're going to refreeze them. Freeze them. They haven't been frozen yet. Let me make that clear. I have not frozen them yet. Make sure you are using freezer bags, people. Freezer bags, because that will determine, where's my freezer bags, if your stuff is gonna get frostbite on it, okay? We don't want frostbite. Is this freezer? Are these the freezer bags? Oh, here they are. I was like, where is my freezer bags? Okay, I got freezer bags right here. So I need 2 of those. Make sure they are freezer bags, you guys. I'm telling you, it does make a difference. You use them regular ones and you leave it in there, they're gonna have all the little, you know, the little white stuff from the little crystals. So freezer bag. I always use Ziploc freezer bags, like Hefty or the Ziploc brand. So this one I am not going to eat today. So we're going to put that in there. And it's fine. Just put it in there right with the marinade in there. Soak out all the air and lock it on up. And then I'm going to take the other one and put it in here. And then I'm going to put them in the deep freezer. Not in my everyday freezer, in my deep freezer, so they can get nice and, you know, frozen and lock in all the good flavors. Get all the air out of it, and then, oh, I usually write the date on it too. Where is my thing? I don't think I should have to write on the date because I'll be using these really soon. Like, I probably eat one a week. So, not next week when I'm on vacation, but the first week in November and probably the second week in November I'm going to eat these. So, I don't think I need to label them today. But let's go put these in the deep freezer. Right quick, right quick. Wash our hands. Alrighty, and then these little bags I'm gonna put in the meat inside of a what's that thing called? A Walmart bag or something, and then put it in the washing machine. Jesus, in the garbage can because it will stink up the house if you don't take the garbage out immediately. I'm running out of bags. So we're just gonna put it in here. Tie it up, keep the funk inside, and then put everything up, and we'll let that marinate probably, since it's 5, we'll probably let it marinate for 30 minutes. So about 5:30-ish, we're gonna come back and we're gonna get out the cast iron and we're gonna cook this bad boy up. You hear me? Cook it up and enjoy us a nice din. And I said it might be Brussels sprouts, but I do got baked beans in here. Baked beans sound good. But see, I have to cook the whole thing. And I need to learn how to get the little small 1 serving of baked beans because I don't think I'm gonna eat them by the end of the week, but I'll eat them Brussels sprouts. So we'll see. Y'all, it's kind of chilly outside and I don't feel like actually getting cozy up today. So I don't think we're gonna sit on the deck tonight. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like being cold. I'm already like a little chilly because it's cold and it's chilly in the house. It's not cold, but it's chilly. And I think I just want to have my little fireplace on in my bedroom and sit in my bedroom tonight and read or watch TV. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Alexa, turn on kitchen lights. Okay. No. Thank you. She always trying to suggest something. I can do this, but when I want to do something, she don't listen. So that's my heater / fireplace. So what I love about it is it's been on, but it's not on heat all the time. It's set to a certain temperature, and when it goes below that temperature, it's sort of like a thermostat. It turns on and off. So right now I think it's set to 76, which means my room is 76, but it don't feel like it. I'm cold. It really don't feel like it's 76 in here. But I know it probably is. I need to like put up clothes and stuff, but I don't feel like it right now. I know it's not the best practice, but you know, sometimes you just gotta be a little lazy. I'm finna hop in the shower. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm finna hop in the shower, put on my pajamas, get ready to wind down for the night. And we'll probably just cooking in our pajamas or whatever. And then we'll finish up dinner. We'll come into bed and we'll watch a movie or something. We're not really doing anything today. Nothing too exciting. We worked some more and then worked some more and then worked some more. And now we're going to cook dinner and take a shower and stuff. So I'll be back. All right, guys, we're back and I am warming up the cast iron. Right now I have some unsalted butter in here because I already had a lot of salt on the marinade, so we don't need any more. So I'm just gonna let this melt down and get to a good temperature before I put the garlic in there. And that's all we're gonna do is have butter and minced garlic. That's it. And then we're gonna put the steak in there. So we're just gonna get this nice and hot. Put a tablespoon of minced garlic in there. Get that going. You don't need a lot of ingredients to have a flavorful steak. So once again, don't do too much. Take our steak and just sit it in there and let it cook. Once again, I like my steaks medium rare. I'm gonna go ahead and do the Brussels sprouts, put them in the microwave right quick. I like my steak medium rare, so, you know, cook it to your specifications. I'm just pouring the butter and garlic on top so it stays flavorful. All right, I think she's done. It's been about 5-6 minutes. Just gonna let us rest here. Turn off our cast iron on it. Just, you know, keep the flavor going. All right, you guys. Even though I already have Brussels sprouts, I just want a salad too. So we're gonna have a little mini salad with some salad dressing. We're gonna put some Brussels sprouts on here. And that's gonna be dinner. I made me some more of my mint sweet tea, so that's what we're gonna have. No wine tonight. Just put it's so funny every time this bag serves 7 people. Baby, I can eat this whole bag myself. Like I literally be eating half the bag today and the other half tomorrow. Like it's craziness. Put that in our salad. We got our little knife here. Cook that up. I'm gonna get my sweet tea together and I'll meet you guys back in the room. All right, dinner is served. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. I did used to have a bed tray. I don't know what I did with it though. I probably need to go find it because I don't want to leak any like juice on my. That grease be hard to get out. So let me see if I can find it right quick. I know I have it somewhere. I did not get rid of it. I do know that much. But what do I do with it is the question. All right, y'all, found it. Yay. It took me a minute. I had put it in a cabinet. But yeah, I got this from Target years ago. And I want to say I had cracked it or something, but it don't look like it. Maybe I had fixed it. I felt like I had cracked it at one point, leaning on it or something. But it looks like it's all right. So maybe I didn't. Or maybe it's right here. I don't know. Anyway, this is what we're going to use. I did used to use this with my laptop and stuff, but I think we're good. I just want to make sure nothing don't fall down, child. We're going to use our bed tray here. Shaky, shaky, shaky. And I am about to watch a movie. It's Halloween, so I wanted to watch scary movies. So we're going to go to Tubi. There was a movie I was just looking at that I want to watch. what's it called? Call Her King. It's not a scary movie. It's actually a thriller. It's after sentencing a notorious gangster to death. Judge Jada King must rely on her wit, strength, and skills when her courtroom is taken over by force. So it looks like it's the lady, what's her name? From 3LW. Dang, what is her name? When I get bored, I just watch little random Tubi movies. So Notori Nugan, I don't know how to pronounce it. Notori and Lance Gross star in this movie. So I'm just going to watch it. It could be horrible, it could be good, but that's the risk you have to take when you're watching a Tubi movie. And I watch something at least once. I'm that person. Let me know if you're somebody. So this is mint tea. It's hot, so I have the little coaster. And I got some ice to hopefully cool it down. We can just have some sweet tea with our dinner. Oh, steak came out perfect. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.